Good evening, everybody. Tyler here, the middle school pastor over at the Apex campus, and you are watching the last, the final, the big finale of our fall squad night lives in your home. And tonight we're at one of our students' homes from the Apex campus. Jordan Good will bring her out in just a minute. But I just want to tell you of some really cool things we have going on in the life of MSM. If you don't know, we launched in-person services at all of our campuses. So Raleigh and Gardner are together at 11:15 at Raleigh. Morrisville is live at 11:15, and Apex is live at 9:30. You can get tickets and reserve your spot for free at gethooked.net/reopen. But also, we have some incredible online services as well happening at 11:15 on Sunday mornings right here on our YouTube channel. So if you're, too lazy and don't get a ticket, or if they're sold out or you're not comfortable yet, either way is fine. Go ahead and log on Sunday at 11:15 in the morning. We'd love to see you there. But as you guys know, if you've I was going to say if you guys have all tuned in before, but not everyone has, I bet. If you're new, special welcome to you, Peyton. So glad that you guys are all watching and hanging out here with us live. But we like to play games. That's what we like to have fun. Like, if you're not having fun in life, what are you doing, right? So we like to have fun. And every squad night, we play 2 games. The first is just with the student at the house we're hosting to give them a chance to win a prize that, sorry, you can't win. But you still can win something. While we're playing a game, before we get started, in the comments, if you guess who you think is going to win, Brandon LaFever, who has no fever because it's COVID, but we're looking and monitoring who's saying who. So right now it's between me and Jordan, Jordyn. But we're going to play a game called Water Wars. And if you've seen Squad Night Live before, when we do Water Wars, you know that it's just like the card game War. Like, you have cards, right? And if you flip over a 4, and then Jordan flips over the 6 is higher. So what makes this Water Wars is that Jordan actually gets to throw water on me after every single round. First one to 3 wins a Chick-fil-A gift card that I have just for either me or Jordan. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm really hungry, and I really hope that I get this. But real quick, I'm going to play a quick little bumper video for you, and we're going to bring Jordan out. So bear with me one moment. All right, hopefully that didn't explain anything. That was just a random video about water and water balloons, which has nothing to do with this. But Jordan, how you doing? Great. What grade are you in, Jordan?
7th.
And you're at the Apex campus. Typically, which service do you go to?
5:30.
The 5:30, yes. We love our 5:30 service PM. If you like to sleep in on Sundays and we're back to normal, come check out a 5:30 service at Apex. It's pretty dope. We love it. But hey, Jordan, I'm going to have you select, because we have 6 cups of water here on the table. I'm going to have Jordan select any 6 cards in the deck. We're not going to, because we're going to do 6 rounds. So here we go. You're going to select your 6 cards. That's 2, 3, 4. And remember, as she's doing this, put in the comments who you think is going to win between me and Jordan. And you could also win. You got your 6 cards?
Yeah.
I hope they're all 2s and 3s. Okay, 1, 2. That's a joker. I can be whatever. If I get a joker, I can say whatever I want it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So Jordan, do you understand how this game works?
Yes.
And you're okay. More importantly, your mom's okay with me just pouring water right in your face, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So on the count of 3, I know we're kind of far from the camera. We want to be next to the water, the table. So on the count of 3, I'm going to look at my card and I'm going to say what it is out loud. I'm going to try to guess what you have, just based off of your reaction, because you're going to look at your card. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Good.
Oh, karma. Because I said I wish you had all 2s and 3s. I got a 2. I got a 2. What do you have? You gotta pick. You can't look at. You can't choose. Just look
Yeah, my
at.
card. This is the one that I have.
Which one was it? A 10. Okay. You can throw water on me. You're gonna want to stand in front of me. You're gonna want to get a good shot of this. I hope it's warm. I don't like cold water. Oh, it's cold. That's okay. All right. You're gonna get it. Okay. Round 2. It's freezing outside. I'm gonna die of hypothermia when I leave. Okay. Ready. 1. Okay, I'm gonna look at my card again. Oh, better than my last card. Better. Are you a magician? You're rubbing your. Okay. What do you have? Oh, you have a 3. I have a 5. What do you have? Is it a 6? No, it's a 6. Oh my goodness. I'm not mad that I'm getting like wet. I'm mad that you beat me by 1. Like, okay, go again. Pick a cup. One more cup after this and you win. So I gotta get 1 in here. So here we go. I know what this feels like. It's cold and I'm still like nervous. Oh, good one. That was the best one I think we've ever had. Okay. I legitimately drank. Okay. I'm picking my card. I didn't look at it. I got a 2 and a 5. Come on. Oh, money. Jack. Oh, don't tell me it's a queen. It's a jack. What do you have? It's a yes! Yes! Okay. Hey. I don't want to get anything on the table over there, so I'm going to count to 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right. If you guess Jordan in the comments, you're still winning. I'm not happy about it.
It's cold.
It's right. It is cold. Okay. Got your cards?
Yeah.
Okay. Make this work. No. Oh, yeah. I didn't see it. I swear. It's not a jack. Don't tell me you have a queen. It's a 7. Oh, 2 to 2. Yes. Okay. And just so you can, I'm not cheating. That's 2 jacks. I'm not cheating. I can't see the comments, but I know what you're saying about me.
Not ready for this.
Ready. 1, 2, 3. That was a good one. Okay. Last one. It's 2 to 2. Winner takes the Chick-fil-A gift card. The Chick-fil-A gift card. Are you ready?
No.
You're not ready.
Now I'm ready. Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
I have a 4. Please tell me you have a 3. And an ace! It doesn't matter. What was my other card? A 6? Okay.
Oh, I had a 2.
I got a 2! Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, Jordan. Does that count? That counts! I'll take it. That wasn't so bad. All right, Jordan. Another one. Okay, I'm taking this one. I'm just gonna drink it. Everyone, if you said Jordan's gonna win, Brandon Lefevre is gonna write your name down like a little, NSA program and figure out who's gonna get the prize. But get up for Jordan. You're gonna get a Chick-fil-A gift card. I have my backpack. I'm just soaked right now. But go ahead. I know you're gonna log on for trivia, right? So go ahead if you want. Go ahead and log on for trivia. I'm gonna do a short devo that we do every single week here. Man, I know a lot of us, we love coming to squad nights and we love logging on. Freezing still. Whether we're in person, we had like a whole crowd that was just squad night students, and online is the same way. We have a lot of students who just do squad nights and don't do Sunday mornings. But I want to tell you about Hope. And I don't mean the church. The church is great. I love the church. But I want to tell you about Hope because this is our last squad night live of the semester. And Christmas is coming up, and the whole holiday season is about hope. Real quickly, if I can tell you just a summary of what Jesus' birth meant back then. There was a time where our God that we worship was silent and he didn't do miracles, he didn't do things for like hundreds of years. And there's a little page in your Bible that says New Testament on it. It separates the Old and the New Testaments. That one page, it represents like 200 years. And then Jesus is born. See, these people in the Old Testament, they had no hope because they thought God was kind of gone and distant. And a lot of us, we may think that, like God like set up the world like a game of mousetrap, or maybe God doesn't really care about us and he's not distant and doesn't really care about our day-to-day lives. A lot of us find ourselves in those shoes, but the message of the holiday season, the message of Christmas is that there's hope for this world, even in the darkest moments, even in 2020. Even when suicide and depression rates are on the rise, even when you don't know, honestly, what your next thought's going to be, you're in and out of relationships, whatever the case may be for you, there's hope. And you can only find that hope in Jesus, because anything that you put your hope in the world is going to fall away and fade away. And while we are coming up in December in the holiday season, I know it's still November, we still have Thanksgiving. And trust me, I don't listen to Christmas music before December. I wish I did. But I don't. But here's the thing. Plug in to a church. Let's say you're logged on right now and you don't go to Hope Community Church. You're not involved with our MSM. That's fine. Maybe you know someone who goes to a different church you can log on with. But I want everyone to know here that you belong here and that you are invited to one of our weekend services at any one of our campuses or our live online at 11:15 service, because we're going to tell you about Jesus. And we're going to tell you about this hope in this God that we worship, who loves you, who cares about you, who has a plan for you. And I wanted to tell you that tonight, because for some of you, we're not going to get this chance again in 2020. So log on Sunday morning or join us in person at any one of our campuses. Now, I just referenced 2020, and so we're going to move into what I call 2020 trivia. So I'm going to hold my computer here because we're done with the water and it's safe now. Wow, I look really wet. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the trivia game. All right, we are going to play 2020 trivia, a quiz over some good and not so good moments and headlines from 2020. And this is important because, guys, 2020 has been awful, but not everything about it has been so bad. For instance, I'm going to keep wearing masks in public bathrooms. That's a must. Another bathroom one, because I was in the bathroom today, every other urinal in the men's bathroom is like marked off, which should be a law anyways in non-COVID, because I don't want anyone sitting next to me when I'm going to the bathroom. So that's a good thing anyways too. But honestly, I've enjoyed my family walks. Sometimes they're 5 miles long, sometimes they're like 30 seconds long, but we do walks as a family and we do a lot of stuff as a family. But what kicked 2020 off? Which of these events kicked off 2020? Was it Prince Harry and Meghan quit the royal family? Was it the first case of COVID recorded in Oregon? Was it that a homeless couple won the lottery, or was it Australian wildfires? All you gotta do is hit 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments, and it will compute, as it says, the answers. Who remembered correctly? Awesome. And listen, I may be like muted the entire time. I have no idea if anyone can hear me. Can you hear me on there? Mm-hmm. Yes, nice. I didn't even check it earlier. All right. Whew. I'm going to get home and my wife's going to be like, is it raining? I'm like, nope, squad night. So sometimes this is what happens. But we'll be back in 2021. All right. Australia wildfires. Almost everyone got it right. We got Miles, Karis, Jordan, Brandon, Todd, and 11 other geniuses. Good job. You got it right. Question number 2. That was like the easiest one, so I'm sorry if you got it wrong. Which movie took home the award for Best Movie at the Oscars? Was it Avengers Endgame? Was it Joker? Was it Frozen 2 or was it Parasite? I've only seen one of these movies, and it rhymes with Avengers Endgame. You should talk to Aaron Nelson about movies that involve time travel. He loves them. He loves any movies that uses time travel. He can go talk about it for days. Seriously. So, all right. Which movie took home the Oscar for Best Picture? In the comments, did anyone see Frozen 2? That's awesome. Jordan did. My kids are still singing the song from the first one, so I haven't had the heart to put on the second one yet. But I really should, because I heard it's good. All right, Parasite. We got Camille, Jaden, Deborah. I'm sorry, whoever's first, always on the list, covered up with something on my screen, so someone else got it also. All right. Which food trend caught the world by storm in March and April? Was it handmade caramel with cream? Was it chocolate dipped avocado? Was it with coffee? Was it artisan cookie dough pizza crust? Which sounds awesome. I have done this. I did participate in the food trend that caught the world by storm, which is probably poor phrasing for 2020 trivia. But, because we're going to have a question about storms later. But yes, I think if I were to rank these in order of what I want the most to the least, I would say I want handmade caramel whipped cream, and then I want artisan cookie dough pizza crust, and then I went with coffee, and then chocolate dipped avocado sounds hipster, and that sounds disgusting. Camille, Jacob, Callista, Patricia, Karis, Miles, and 12 other geniuses. You got it, geniuses. Nice. If you didn't, sorry, you didn't have whipped coffee. And I tried it, it wasn't even that good. You have to use instant coffee to make it, and it's not great. Okay, but I did it because trends. Okay, in what month were murder hornets? I'm still cold. In what month were murder hornets first spotted in the USA? June, April, March, September. They're not in any order apparently. June, March, April, September. Which month were murder hornets first spotted in this country? Here's a hint. It was the West Coast because they came over from Asia. I don't know which country, but I know that it was not here. They came over here. I don't know how they just fly a long way. Do mortar hornets really fly across the Pacific Ocean? Amelia Earhart couldn't even do that. That's crazy. All right. April. It was April. Only a few of you got it. Miles, Patricia, Derek, and Deborah. There was a news story that first broke it May 2nd about how the mortar hornets were devastating some bee colonies in April. So April is when they were found. Which company famously became the first non-government entity to launch a ship into space? Was it NASA? Was it Explore Enterprises, SpaceX, or Beyond Earth? I made up two of these names. I'm really proud of them. I'm just going to put that out there. Which company famously became the first non-government entity to launch a spaceship, not just like a boat, a spaceship into space? Although launching a boat would be way more difficult, and I think they should get an award for that too. All right. We're going to find out what the answer is in just a minute. I know what you're going to find out. I know what the answer is. You're going to find out the answer. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you because you can't answer. It's SpaceX. Everyone got it. All right, everyone's a genius. Oh, never mind. Sorry. There's someone beneath the screen covered up there. I'm sorry. That was really rude. Almost everyone got it. Cool. All right. Giuseppe Paterno became the oldest university graduate in Italy's history. Pretty awesome news. At what age? This is a feel-good story. Giuseppe Paterno became the oldest university graduate in Italy's history. At what age? 104, 96, 87, or 81? All legitimate, all real numbers. No imaginary numbers for you math geniuses. They're all integers. What else do I know about math? There's 2 even numbers and 2 odd numbers. Yeah, so that's all the math facts that I know. If you need help with math homework, don't call me. Don't. Okay. Giuseppe Paterno graduated from college in Italy, an Italian university, when he was 96 years old. Brandon, Karis, Yemlith, Lauren, Camille, Jacob, and 4 other geniuses said 96. Jordan, did you get that one right? What'd you say?
87.
87. I put that in there because it's close enough, but not quite. Yeah. I got a few of you guys with 87. All right. Yes, this is a real stat. How many of the 31 tropical storms of 2020, which just in the Atlantic Ocean, 31 tropical storms of 2020 made landfall in the USA? How many? Was it 8, 13, 10, or 5? How many of the 31 tropical storms made landfall? I did some pretty extensive research. I called the Pentagon and I asked them, and they ignored my phone call. But I figured it out today. So, how many of the 31 tropical storms of 2020 made landfall in the USA? The answer, of course, I'm going to try to time it like I did last time. 13. Oh, well, it is 13, but it didn't happen. 13. There we go. 13 made landfall. It's just crazy. Unbelievably crazy. 13. You can Google it. It's real. And there were 31 storms in the Atlantic. And who knows? There may be one, I don't know, like it could be higher. Camille Hudson got sick. So did Jaden. But as we say, the software makes its own decisions because AI has a mind of its own and will take over the world one day. So Camille Hudson, you won. Here's what you're going to win. Because the holiday season is full of extras. And what I mean by extras is like peppermint mochas, right? It's not a tradition, but you better do it every year. It's a better version of like an extra. It's like candy corn, but better because no one likes candy corn. That's just leftover candles that you eat. Peppermint mochas. So Camille, we're gonna send you a big Starbucks gift card to almost like, as long as you go a few times, unlimited peppermint mocha is not unlimited because there's gonna be an amount on the gift card, and you probably can't get one every day because that's $10 every time you go to Starbucks. But Camille, we're gonna send you a gift card to Starbucks so you can enjoy some holiday treats because I love those things. So here's what I need from you, Camille. I need you to email us MSM, which stands for Middle School Ministry, at gethelp.net. We need your address because we're going to send you a gift card. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back January in 2021 with more Squad Night Lives, and they will be online at first. So stay tuned. Bye.